my negative trait. Which is my negative trait? I lose it, so now I get like, what's it called?
Your drawback?
Yeah, when you lose the book, you lack confidence or something. I can't remember.
Ooh, I did not know that.
It's like your heirloom or whatever. It's like precious object.
It's his precious object.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I don't know. I don't see why it's not on my character.
I remember you stating it though.
No, it is. That is what it is. I don't know why it's not here, but that's. So
what's your intelligence at, Cass?
8 or 9.
You think you could probably copy down 8 or 9, so you could probably copy down to up to 10 pages and return the book without him noticing.
Oh, no, I don't want him to have this book.
Okay, then just take it with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it with me.
All right. Les, in the morning you wake up and someone has broken into your room and your book is missing.
He's beside himself.
Everyone wakes up to Leslie screaming and freaking out.
What is Blondie screaming about?
Morgan says, humans are always so loud.
It's gone, it's gone. Oh, I can't believe it.
I'm not loud.
I'll get on my makeup and everything.
I'm not even half loud.
Gorgon looks around the room for tracks.
I guess I'll throw in a little perception.
Where is
15?
The Rindle will also look. Since Gorgon has shown
my stealth going into the room was 19.
Yeah, no.
Gorgon says, no, this floor was kept too clean. I can't really see any boot tracks.
Oh. He says, I've been keeping that book for years. Everything I've ever learned is in it.
Don't worry, I'm sure that we can get another book.
No, you can't just get another book. You don't understand. So well? I've been working on a plot against my family for as long as I can remember. Everything I've ever learned is in that book. I can't replace it.
Why would you plot against your family?
No, it's
no. I think he meant that there was a family plotting against him.
It's bigger than a family. The things I found out, it's ruined. My entire life is ruined.
Gorgon says, now, you're a fairly intelligent person. I've often had nightmares about losing my sketchbook, and, then he starts smiling, and he's like, then I get to recreate my sketches all over again, and sometimes I come out even better. And he pats you on the back and says, see, wouldn't that be grand?
Les looks like...
Get rid of that old clutter and a new, crisp blueprint, free from obstruction.
Les looks enraged and tearful.
I would be devastated if I lost my book. But I'm sure that we can...
Oh shit, are your formulas in this book?
I don't think so. You don't keep your formulas in there, do you?
Well, I mean, I haven't really decided on that, but I would say he would. Yeah, I would say he would.
Well, if...
Like, he only keeps...
Wow.
I don't want to be like a metagamer. Like, honestly, I believe he would.
No, absolutely. Hey, yeah. I sympathize, Les. That is a devastating thing to have happen.
I'll ask Roa if she's seen it. Roa, have you seen it?
She says, I was eating from a garbage can last night.
You weren't.
I rolled a 20 perception check.
You notice boot prints.
I follow them.
They kind of don't really lead anywhere in particular. You think whoever stole them was either a light-built human female or an elf.
Les points it out to the party. He starts to look angrier.
But why would anyone take your book, Les?
You can basically, by looking at the footprints, you can basically rule out Sir Gamry. You can rule out Gorgon because he's barefoot a lot. And you're thinking Yang, the Dark Lady, Anna, or Thorindel could have done it. If not someone else at the end, of course.
Yeah. Well, I have seen the nameless girl notice me watching her a handful of times now. He doesn't. I don't say anything though, but his face is really red.
Could one of
Here's a
your
good
enemies have found you?
Do spellbooks give off magic?
Because they're basically they're a composition of scrolls, right?
Yeah, and I guess scrolls would give off magic, right?
Yeah. So I'd say like the more magic in a spellbook, the more powerful of an aura it's going to give up.
Yeah, I can't see a spellbook not giving off magic.
Allow me to look for it, and perhaps we can find it.
I think I have doubt now. That's what I think I get.
Thorindel
Gives us something in common. Now we are both looking from something from our family that was stolen.
Thorindel pulls out a piece of blue chalk and draws a square on the table, if there's a table in this room.
Yeah, there's
and
a
then
table.
proceeds to draw that.
It's covered in candle wax.
Draw that box into the air, a three-dimensional shape that is a small cube, and draws a rune on the top of it, and within that cube appears a spellbook.
Oh.
It also, like, the room goes dark as he does it, and it kind of like shines an airy blue light, and the spellbook comes out of this like interdimensional safe.
Today I will prepare to detect magic.
Les says
I have detect magic. I can do it.
Oh,
Anna takes out the small quartz crystal that she bought in the mining area, and she holds it up to her face, whispering under her breath, and she looks the party over.
So it was funny though when you bought that from Douglas. Douglas said, "Now be careful, little one. I know the crystal looks pretty, but some people could mistake you for a witch as one."
Oh, please.
Anyways, yeah, I'll sell you that crystal.
Was that before or after I cut Douglas's legs off?
After. Yeah, it was clearly after.
Careful, little lady.
Anyway, so I cast detect magic on the party.
All right. I need you to roll.
Now the thing is, or here, I can just do this. What am I doing? I copied all this fucking shit down. I might as well. Bam!
Whoa, what is that?
That's
Holy
detect
fuck.
magic, my friend.
Hmm?
So one round will tell me if there's magic in the area. I imagine yes, because
Yes.
Thorindel is there. Number 2 will tell me the number of them. Number 3 will say the strength and location.
Okay, so
Make
For-
knowledge arcana checks to determine the school of magic involved in each. If the aura emanates from a magic item, you can identify its properties with spellcraft.
So this is the thing you instantly notice, because I'm guessing it kind of works like Detect Evil, where like a lot of stuff would block it.
Well,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it doesn't go through like.
Yeah, so you're noticing very minor magic irradiating from Roa. You're noticing minor magic irradiating from Leslie. You're noticing minor magic irradiating from Thorindel. The most powerful magic item in the room, or the most powerful aura, is, of course, Thorindel's spellbook. You also notice that... you spelt that wrong, didn't you, Luke? Sveltna. Sveltna has a magic item in her bag.
So Anna says, everyone in the company who has displayed magical abilities in the past is revealing them. The only one that's new is you. And she nods towards Nameless Girl.
It's funny because when I saw this boot print, I can't help but admit that my mind jumped to you.
Oh, you can't see, but you'd be smirking right now.
You're a dick.
And actually, yeah, I wish I didn't say that, but oh well. It would have been great to just be like, nope, don't know where it is.
I was sitting here and I was like, please, Anna, lie to him, lie to him.
No,
There
sorry.
was another avenue.
If you hadn't just said if you hadn't say I'm going to follow and keep an eye on you forever, I think I would be more cooperative.
Yeah,
That's valid.
Good point. I was also going
Have
to
you.
demand that every person puts their foot next to the print in order for me to continue traveling with them. But yeah,
I will take off my backpack and start opening it. I'll
Yeah.
dig down to the bottom and pull out your book.
Thrindo casts detect magic.
I can see that it's
book.
my book. It's clearly my book. I know
I'm
my,
gonna-
I
No,
know my
I-
book.
I'm gonna
I'm
get up in
just,
front.
I'm still
of,
doing it because
I'm gonna get
Anna
up in
got
front of nameless girl and say, "Well, explain yourself."
He's taking notes of me, trying to figure out my identity. I can't have someone like him knowing who I am.
It means someone like me.
Look at what you have written in this book.
What about it?
Well,
It-
you
he
haven't
flashes
given us
the
any
book to-
reason to trust you.
Gorgon says, I trust her.
Now, if nameless girl doesn't want us to know her identity, I'm inclined to respect her wishes, but it is definitely not a reason to steal someone else's belongings.
Gorgon says, I think I have a hypothesis to why he's to why he's taking such detailed notes on you. I've been going over the possible hypothesis on why Les has such a fascinated interest in you, and I've come to one concrete conclusion. He wishes to mate with you.
Les looks really angry.
It makes sense. Like, I was thinking at first, I'm like, maybe he's afraid of her. And then I thought, but if there was someone to fear in this party, it'd be Sir Gamry himself. He is the most dangerous and shown he is not prone to, not beyond killing in senseless slaughter. So I thought it couldn't be, logically speaking, a fear. So then what was it? I'm like, well, you are of one of the two females of breeding age, and he is a young man who seems, and correct me if I'm wrong, inexperienced in the sack.
You are wrong. I'm gonna bluff check. Yeah.
You don't even have to roll. Oh, my apologies. I don't know much about human mating or courtship rituals.
Listen, as accurate as all that stuff you just said is, it's not the reason why I've been taking notes. As mentioned before, she has every right to try to keep her identity, but us, as her companions, have every right to try to figure it out.
Note, you've skirted the question. Do you not wish to mate with Svetlana?
Is it that important that we know?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, that is
Sense
true.
motive.
I guessed.
It's important to me. Secrets are dangerous. You have no idea what kind of things can happen.
Who are you
Why-
sense motivating?
Then why keep
Carl,
your-
when he answered why he was writing notes about me.
then why keep your feelings secret?
Well, I don't even really need to bluff check. It was that was more or less the truth. I will bluff check. Nat 20. You don't know, motherfucker.
You do know that Gorgon has spent a lot of time trying to figure out why Les was taking such an interest in you, and you think that that was his genuine theory on why he's taking notes on you, because like he's
Gorgon's
logical.
not totally wrong.
He's like, what? If you're afraid of anyone, it should be Sir Gamry. The guy's a cold-blooded killer.
Svetna's gonna look at Les and say, if secrets are so bad, why are there so many codes in here? Why are you keeping secrets?
I'll answer any question you want. Well, maybe not so much you, but any questions the party have of me. Perhaps one day if I figure out who you are, I'll be a little more quick to answer your questions. But for now, stay out of my belongings.
Then stop watching me.
Besides-
I'm gonna throw the book back at you.
If you were able to read this, you'd find I have very little information about you.
And Anna says, you're one to accuse him about watching him. You admitted that you're simply following me around to keep an eye on me. I'm not even sure what you're still doing here.
Creepy.
I'll look down at Anna and say, I will talk to you later. I'll explain everything.
Well, I believe. How about now? Can you not just explain yourself? It is suspicious behavior.
I'm going to ask if I can bring Anna to a separate room.